What's up, Bratz fans and doll collectors? We are talking about exciting news and what we've seen so far for 2025 for Bratz Big Babies. Wave 1 with Chloe and Yasmin. The Clueless Bratz collaboration. I'm going to talk about more in depth on my next video when I'll do a comparison with Clueless Barbie collaboration and Clueless Bratz. So we did have the Clueless Share was sold out in a few hours after her release. I think the next one's gonna be the redhead one. I forgot her name, and I believe the end of the month is gonna be Clueless Dion. So I'm kind of like debating, should I get her not? As you can see, we do have the Bratz styling dolls. We have the Bratz Fashion Pixies Reimagined, and also Bratz Jean Paul Gaultier, and definitely was inspired by Lil Kim, even though this is a Sasha doll, but I can definitely see more Lil Kim coded than Sasha. I see you. Stay tuned. And this is the Bratz Jean Paul Gaultier. She was sold out, I say within a week after her release was this month. You get 2 outfits, the doll stand, like the mannequin, the accessories, the purse, and a perfume bottle of the body. So Jean Paul is very popular for a long time. I heard about the brand. I didn't really do too much research about that brand, but I known of it, especially growing up. And you can see she do have a very stunning face screening. God damn, Bratz, you is doing good. I just hope they implement more different bodies mode. They can use like Fashion Pixies with just a different body, different mode, just to be a little diversified. That's just my opinion. I actually like those Bratz Fashion Pixie body mode. So anyway, I'm just gonna focus on this slide. I had no intentions of getting her, but good luck to those collectors who was able to get her without paying scalper's price. She is very pretty. She is very nail on. I know some collectors did talk about they did have defects on that order of the doll, but we'll see more collaborations. And on the next side, this is the Bratz Fashion Pixie Reimagined. On the top right, you can see the Bratz Fashion Pixie prototype. These dolls are originally supposed to look like back in 2007 before MGA had to scratch up and redesign to more like a bright kids friendly one, because the retail like Walmart was complaining about the dolls look scary, looks dark, but Monster High was able to get away with that till parents complained about how dark and scary, which kind of fucked up the G2 Monster High's sales. Just went flopped after a year or two after back in 2015, 2016, I would say that too. And the Bratz Fashion Pixies, the final production in 2000 was not too bad. The bright colorful ones too. I know some collectors may hate that, but I actually found them cute. I actually like the new mode. I wish they can implement that body mode and face mode in their future Bratz release, or just use different body modes too, so they can definitely compete with Barbie Fashionistas. It's called Bratz Fashionista in their own term instead of Barbie Fashionista, because it's not for fashion by Barbie. Their diversity is good, but their fashion, the quality is just lackluster. Fast forward to 2025, you can see the Bratz Fashion Pixie Reimagined with the 5 original characters: Chloe, Sasha, Yasmin, Jade, Lena. You can definitely see a huge modern twist. I hope they do that with Bratz movies like Bratz Fashion Diamonds Reimagined, Bratz Genie Magic Reimagined, Bratz Rock Angels Reimagined, etc. You get the idea too. I definitely do want Sasha and Yasmin. I might get Chloe, I might not. But hey, only times will tell. But I'm definitely gonna get my favorite character, Sasha and Yasmin. Sometimes Chloe's can be that too. But they screening is like, damn. You did it, MJ, you did it again. Now Mattel gonna probably gonna digest that idea and then use that on their Scene doll. They just released a Scene Series 2 with Jay and Noli, but hey, times will tell. And here's a close-up image of these dolls. I love Sasha's color scheme, purple and green. It was definitely inspired by the Bratz fashion pixie back in 2007. Here is Yasmin. I love her eye screening. I like Sasha's makeup and screening a lot better than Yasmin. My favorite face screen is definitely Sasha. Chloe's, I actually like Chloe's. Chloe's is my second or third place. Jade, they definitely give her green eyes. They rarely do give Jade green eyes, but her original back in the prototype, she was supposed to have green eyes, but they kind of switch her up. Like same thing with Yasmin. Yasmin can have sometimes like blue, hazel, or green eyes. It be mostly brown. Same with Sasha. Sasha's between brown and hazel. But the wings are supposed to be like rings you can put on your fingers. I might think it's gonna work on smaller hands, because I know I have some long fingers. My hands is big as shit, but not like big. But when I get my hands on those dolls, especially my favorite character, I'm gonna give the rings a try and see how it fits on me too. But I definitely love their color scheme. You can see Jade color scheme is pink and red. Chloe's is an angel known as blue. Blue is my favorite color. Purple is my second favorite color too on Yasmin, Pretty Princess, and Sasha Bunny Boo. I'm definitely loving the sumo. I cannot wait. Here is the Bratz Sports Reproduction feature with Jade, Chloe, Sasha, Yasmin, and Roxy. I feel like the missed opportunity, they did not include Bratz Sports Dylan. I think he was around the same time when the Bratz Sports dolls did came out too. They definitely missed the opportunity for not bringing back Bratz Sports Dylan, especially at a good price point too, and definitely fix his hair, because his hair was not fully cornrowed, whereas his hair was flocked at the bottom and rooted at the top. I feel like it was definitely a missed opportunity, and this was an opportunity to bring back Bratz Sports Dylan. Especially, they can add one more into this line, especially the reproduction. Instead of Roxy, I feel like he would definitely sell out more compared to other girls, because they don't really make Bratz board dolls that much, especially at that deep skin tone, like a very tan skin tone, because back in the days his skin tone did appear weird. But I think I'm definitely gonna pass on these just for now, and focus on the dolls I really want. It's so many that's coming out, but like collectors, you gotta keep in mind, get the ones you really like. Don't just get it because it's popular, it's trending right now. So I'm definitely gonna pass on these, but these are very cute. It's a good thing they're bringing back reproduction, especially at a very affordable price point that, you know, is very accessible for collectors, not just collectors, kids that like the Bratz new generation too. So this is almost a wrapped up of the video. Again, I'm gonna talk about the coolest Bratz on my next video. Bratz Big Babies reproduction definitely came back, which I don't really too much care about these, especially the big ones too. Now I hope they bring back Bratz Babies with rooted hair. Now that's the ones that are fun to play with. Don't get me wrong, molded hair is good, but I really prefer the rooted hair, especially the long one hair ones. They should bring back Bratz Baby Flares. I'm assuming this is a slowly introductions of bringing back Bratz Babies, especially this is targeted for a younger audience, which is good, it's cute, but I feel like eventually we'll be getting the Bratz kids coming back eventually too, because since the Bratz are finally taking over the toy shelves. So Bratz stylish dolls, I might talk about them not, but I should have talked about them when they first images or first look around. But hey, life is life. Anyway, how you like this video? Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for the next video. Alright, deuces and good night.